This is the story of a warrior who shocked the world. It is a story of the power of the human spirit in the face of heartbreaking poverty, impossible odds, and insurmountable obstacles. It is the story of UFC lightweight world champion Rafael dos Anjos.
Yeah, I grew up on the rough neighborhood. We was really poor at that time, and martial arts gave me everything I have, and all the opportunities, all my friends I have is because of martial arts. I started martial arts at the age I think 8 or 9. I had a place to training, but I was need to pay to training. I trained for 6-7 months, and I didn't have money to pay anymore. Then I stopped to training for like 3 years. And then I come back at the age of 12. I found a free place to training. So since that, I never stopped. Before, when I start fight, my dream was to fight on UFC, you know. And right now I'm UFC champion. So a lot of things changed, and I think it's just the beginning.
25 for the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Rafael dos Anjos.
And I was a kid. I usually go to Blockbuster to rent Rickson Grace tape when he fought in Japan in 1994. He was using only Brazilian Jiu-jitsu, and he beat all those guys. He did 3 fights in one night. I usually rent those tapes. And one day the guy asked me if I want to buy the tape. I think I was the only guy who ran the tape, and VHS. And then I bought the tape, and I was watching every day. And one day I was at home watching with my friends. We was playing in the living room, fighting. And when my mom got home, she saw it, and she took the tape, she broke the tape. On the beginning, my parents, they don't like that much. And don't let her know that I'm gonna fight. No, just like after fight, I let her know. And my dad, he was with me on my MMA debut, and it wasn't an easy fight for me. You know, I got a 4-day notice, 5 days notice, and at that time I wasn't professional. You know, I was 19 years old, and I had to cut a lot of weight, and I didn't know how to do it. Then I just stopped eating, and it affects a lot of my performance. I won the fight, but they gave the fight for the other opponent. I hurt my nose, I got a black eye, and after that my daddy, he didn't like, but after a while, for sure, for example now, I'm pretty sure he know I make a good living, and he's happy for that. The most difficult part was when I fought Clay Guida right after I broke my jaw, and I thought my career was gone. I thought I can't fight anymore, but I came over it, you know. I put like some extra titanium plates on my jaw, and now I was feeling really strong. And I'm very happy to have a team behind me, a lot of people that believe on me. Sometimes I have people that believe on me more than I do, you know, and I'm really blessed to have that. So I have 2 kids. The younger one is Rafael, and the oldest one is Gustavo, and my wife, Christiane, and we live in California, United States. I love to be with them. I wake up early, take them to school, pick it up, you know, like around 3 or 4 o'clock. Normal life, you know, nothing special, but just the fact to be around them, it's make me strong, you know. They are the reason that I'm fighting. For my kids, I wanna give them as much as opportunity as I can. So my whole life I didn't have so many opportunity. The only opportunity that I had was fighting, and I took it. and I want to give them, a lot of options. Wherever they want to go, I will support them.
I met Rafael as a fighter, so for me it's exciting to see and to watch him in the training. I try to support you as best as I can, as a woman at home or at the gym, also with the kids, take care of the kids. Rafael, he's an awesome father. He's an incredible person. I usually say he's my half. He's always helping my kids. He's always take care of me, help me on my diet, on my exercise. So sometimes he has time available for me too, like for hang out, dates. We always stay together and lovely with each other.
I started joining Evolve MMA 6 years ago. It was in 2009 when I first came here. And before I was a grappler, I was a Brazilian Jiu-jitsu fighter, and it made a huge difference on my life, on my stand-up game. I start to see the stand-up game with the different eyes once I start training here. But the part that I most remember when I broke my jaw, my mind broke, my body broke, no hope at all. And I come to Evolve, and I got the support for the team, always believe in me, invest in me. And like I said, even when you don't believe your dreams, you have someone that believes more than you, believe more in you than yourself. It's happening here with me. Evolve helped me a lot, and I couldn't reach my goals without it. I have a lot of people to thank, It's hard to say everybody, but I have to thank my coach, my friends, everything that helped me to get here, Big thanks to my team Evolve, that's always believing me. Many times in my life I didn't believe in myself, and I just want to thank my team Evolve, all my teammates, everybody that rode with me one time have part on it, I have to thank them.
We start training together in Rio de Janeiro, like 10 years ago. And the same time I moved to Rio de Janeiro, he also moved to Rio de Janeiro. So we start training at the same place at Gordo's Academy, and also we share the house. He was my roommate. Me, Rafael, and Braga used to live on the ghetto in Rio de Janeiro. I remember he always trained very hard. Back then, like we are only like grapplers, so we didn't know any strike. So I remember like he always go to the boxing gym and try to learn boxing and get better and better in his MMA game. In 2009, Rafael came to Singapore for the first time to learn Muay Thai, because here at Evolve MMA Singapore we have the best Muay Thai coach in the world. He loved the training here so much, so after that he joined the Evolve Fight team. Every year Rafael tried to come here to Singapore to improve his strike, training with MMA with us, to improve his game. I'm very happy to see Rafael right now is the UFC champion. He's an inspiration for everyone, like here at Evolve Fight team. He's a great example for us.
Yeah, man, I think you have to love what you do. You have to always put God first, because sometimes what we want is not what God wants, We have to listen Him and work hard, love what you do, and commitment. Have to have commitment. Yeah, I just want to say to my fans that thank you for all support through those years. It's been hard, long years. like I said, it's just the beginning. So everything gonna start now. I'm gonna defend this belt, and I hope keep this belt for a long time.
The story of Rafael dos Anjos teaches us that the most beautiful people in the world are not those with a perfect life. No, the most beautiful people in the world are those who have shed tears for their dreams, who have tasted the bitterness of failure, who have known the solitude of suffering. And yet, they march forward unchanged, undeterred, and unwavering in their quest to rise above circumstances, odds, and despair. The most beautiful people in the world are those who have scars indelibly etched on their souls because they chose to live their dreams.